Hello friends, today I'd like to share my Christmas tree trio with you. This was a home decor piece I found in a clearance section last year. It was broken and needed some attention, and I decided to revitalize it. I wanted to give it some texture, so I decided to use some corrugated cardboard and tear off the top layer, exposing that beautiful, wonderful texture of the corrugation underneath. I then affixed those to the pieces with heavy body gel. I absolutely love that product, it has great adhesion, and made sure that all the edges were covered. And I went ahead and added a base color down with 3 different tones of green. Just to get a base layer, I'm going to put more pieces on top of it, so it just makes it easier. So once those pieces are in there, that you don't have to go back in and try to get into the background, that it's already got that first coating. And then I got to raid my fun stash of trinkets and mechanicals and found objects, which was really fun. I had this huge drawer of things that I love to use, and so those came out and they became ornaments. I decided to just do all kinds of love and peace and happiness and different things that I think would love to see on a Christmas tree. Once those were attached with the heavy body gel and they dried, I went ahead and added some gesso. This will allow those trinkets, no matter what the textures or finishes they have, to accept the final coat of the various greens of acrylic paint that I was putting on the trees. And I just blended them together. I wanted a graphic style rather than more realistic. This is what I was going for, more modern look to this piece. Once that was all done, I went ahead and used the waxes, which I absolutely love. This adds so much drama and just brings out the beauty and the three-dimensionality of all these pieces that I put on, the trinkets and the mechanicals. You could really just see all the details. Just so much fun to work with, and it really makes me smile every time I see how these come to be after putting the wax on. I wanted to add some additional dimension to the wax, so I added a secondary wax, which is a silver white, and put that on to add more dimension, and had like a light source coming from the right side to give it some more dynamic the look and feel of that. I loved just putting it in my hand and using it right out of there. It warms the wax up really nicely. Then I added some splatters in 2 different colors, which made it fun, gave it some more depth and dimension. And then I added some springs. My wife said, hey, why don't you add garland and a steampunk theme of springs? So I went ahead and found those at the hardware store and stretched them out and attached them with screws. And then I added a little bit more wax to those pieces as well. And I absolutely love the way it turned out. It was just such a fun project to do. You can really see all the details after I wrapped some LED lights on there too to give it some more sparkle. But just really catches your eye, and you just, from one tree to the next tree to the next tree, people I showed this to just kept smiling, and that was my ultimate goal. So thank you for sharing and letting me share with you my project. Thanks for watching, and please subscribe to our channel. We really appreciate it.